Good morning and welcome to Cyber Farmer. Today is 28th of October, Wednesday. My name is Nina. Here we practicing the sustainable farming, and the Cyber Farmer is an organic community farm initiative by Prima Avenue to focus on sustainable organic farming methods and community inclusion based in Cyberjaya, Malaysia. So over here we have storage containers mainly used by some of the local contractors around here, but we also have one empty cabin. We're converting it into a canteen. These murals, nicely done, was commissioned by a local artist led by Daniel from Dani Modern Art. I may link the website, the page down below. And welcome. This is our farm. So first of all, I'd like to introduce generally we have herbs, we have veggie, we have fruits, we have farm animals, we have also incoming rabbits around there. We also have flowers. We also have visiting birds. We don't have any residential birds, but this farm is very much welcoming birds into especially the goat enclosure. They share the food apparently, so we don't mind. So when we first come here, you will get to the reception area. This is our like farmer's shed, so to call. We have the we do the registration. We also have some little briefing here, and also we have this board. This board is basically listing out the tasks for the week or for the day, and especially message. So we have two big rules here now: do not step on the bait, and another is do not touch the fruits. They will get stressed. We saw the some of the fruits just rotten, so we don't know why. Especially our watermelon last time, it gets everyone excited to touch it, to take a selfie with it, and after a while it just rot. So other than trying to protect the fruit more, we also refrained anyone from touching it, not just visitors but also the regular volunteers around here as well, including May. Alright, here we are at the germination station. So over here we have the either veggies started from the seed, or those that we already have inside here, we repropagate it from the new seeds or the cuttings or whatever method the plant has. Some of the seeds and plant starters here also brought by the sponsors and volunteers. So we also are planning to do some plant exchange or maybe giveaway to the community around here. Oh, there are some like this deal. We have it from another community farm in Subang Jaya. The first section of the planting planter beds, we have here all kind of herbs. Okay, not all kind of herbs, many kind of herbs. We have spring onion, and this is a very bushy deal. We didn't expect it to grow this well, but now that we have it, we found it's very easy to propagate as well. We also have the rosemary, the asparagus. Like I said, we didn't expect this to grow so well. We're so excited about this. And these are so all dill, rosemary, and especially this, the Indian borage or Cuban oregano, a very, very, very strong smell. We have the sand ginger or chakor. We also have a very bushy Thai basil as well. And also we have this one is a very special plant. We like to trick it to the visitors, especially the first timer, to rub the hand on the leaf and smell, because this one is Vietnamese fish mint. It's very, very smelly, and as the name suggests, it smells like fish. And walking forward, we have general plants here. It's mostly like the long-term plants. We have the sweet potato, we have the curry leaves, choco manis, and we also have this very amazing flower. This is a misai kucing, cat's whiskers. Forgot what's the other name for it, but this is Sabah snake grass. So these two will make very delicious tea. We have the climbers at this section by the fencing. So we have mostly this one is a passion fruit and the butterfly pea. And over here we have the raised bed. These are the two sponsored beds by Paddy House and Old Town White Coffee, located in Prima Avenue. So the purpose of this raised bed is to be more elderly and OKU friendly, so you don't have to bend down to do the farming. Or even if you come with wheelchair, you can still get your hands on with the bed. Hope it helps. Next one, let's get to the tunnel of the long beans. This is the long bean. This is the one, the long beans is, and it is technically long. It is properly long. I mean, look at that down in the tree. So we are here at the creepers, crawlers, and climbers section. So we have the long beans next to the petola, the loofah. Look at this. We're also wrapping some of them to protect it from being attacked, and we are keeping some of them old so we can use the fiber as a loofah, like body scrub, or the washing the pots and dishes and all that. So interesting thing about this loofah flower is that we noticed that it only blooms, oops, it's gone, starting at 6 p.m. every day. So what I read about this is that the flower only lasts for a day. So maybe we should actually come up with our own version of this flower manual. This one only blooms, only lasts one night of a bloom and then drops the next day. So today in the morning, maybe you can just touch it and it will drop. Yeah, it is. So it's interesting. So there's two kind of flower. There's a male one and there's a female one. All right, let's look. Like this type is the female flower. So there's another type as there's a male flower. So when they get pollinated, then only this fruit, this very tiny fruit will turn fruit. Like this one will turn fruit. Alright, I get it. There's two kind of the flower, at this petola. You can see one with the bunch like this. This would be the male flower. It needs the female flower to turn things into the proper fruit like this. So the male flower would be like this in a branch with all the flower buds that will from time to time turns into flower, and like this one. Yeah, so this is a male flower, but the female flower is the one that's only solely attached to one stem and has this starter of the fruit itself. So you can see when it grows bigger, it becomes like this. So what turns them into the proper fruit instead of just dying, this is the future female flower. It also has the same flower, but only if it gets pollinated, then it turns into this one and get bigger and bigger. So when we see it like this, maybe this one doesn't get pollinated or not of good quality. Coming to the next section, you can see now is 8:40. They are resting. Hello. paragoatees. So that's the baby. The baby was born on 4th of September. So it's coming to 2 months old. Still very attached to the mummy. Next to him is the mummy. And this is expecting mother. There's the 3 males. And we also have some chickens inside here. We're going to get to the chicken enclosure right in a minute. But we have some here. So we also almost consistently lighting fire, or at least let the smoke out by this area. So it's good to like smoke the houses in general to avoid any ticks or insects or bugs. And also they like to munch on the wood. They like that big tree first and then munching on the wood, fresh leaves. Of course they like the fresh leaves, but they also like the wood and the burnt wood. Maybe the charcoal, they like the charcoal. Apparently the smoke is also good for their digestion. That's what I learned. The regular charcoal also good for like digestion of many animals, including human. Yes, I've tried to drink the charcoal juice before, and it did fine. Okay, maybe that's why. A bit like this. Let's move to they're calling us. This our chicken coop. Look at this. So the chicken like to be like nesting in the ground, especially on the sand. But we prepared them very nice nest at the top of the house there. We are expecting them to lay eggs. So they should be laying eggs at 18 weeks or 5 months. And we also included 2 of the roosters to maybe enhance the eggs production or taste, wherever, but it makes it more fun. The hens doesn't make much sound, rather the rooster would like cuckoo from time to time, not just morning and before night time, but all the time. Animal we have here for now is the ducks. Hello. We have this species of ducks. These are like the chicken. They are also sponsored by 2 different parties. So you can see like this one has the wing like the aeroplane. No, they are not aeroplane. They are still duck. They are actually growing, maturing. This is the process of the wing to develop into the adult wing. So you can see this one is completed already. It will be very nice and pretty, and they are in the same family. Well, this one is already fully developed. When they first got here, they already this size and laying eggs for about a week and then stopped. You don't know what happened there or what to do to induce the egg laying, but we miss your eggs. Please lay eggs very, very soon. This particular enclosure was completed just last week. We also the built-in pond inside here, but before this they stay together with the chicken, and they're bigger than the chicken. Now that they've got new enclosure, I'm not sure if they are happy more here now that they have their own enclosure together with the pond, or the chicken, because now nobody attacked them. So we'll just let out some water to wash it off. Bye bye ducks. The last part of this farm that for our tour today, this is the west farm. As you might already realize that the farm is on over there is more like square, organized in certain manner that is very uniform. But over here we are practicing more free form in this west farm. So we have like circles, we have the hills that we want to retain, we don't want to flatten it. And also we experimenting with the permaculture method, especially with this papaya circle. If you've heard of the permaculture method of farming, you might be familiar with a banana circle, which can also be interchangeable with the papaya, or you can even combine both banana and papaya. And then this is our circle, started in late August, so now it's coming to 2 months. You can see that this is the other papaya. We put it in rows, so some are this size, some are very small. Look at this one. So some of this papaya, all of this papaya is actually way older than this papaya. So this papaya grow better, but from time to time we also see if there's any sign of distress or sign of happiness too. Over in this circle, what's making it special is that it is should be self-sustainable with the self built-in compost pit here, and then we have the opening here to take the advantage of the terrain of this part, so the water, when it's rain, the water can go inside the pit and help in composting this pile, and also this will be the source of the fertilizer and water from all the plants inside this papaya circle on the mound. And also in this one circle is housed more than 10 plants altogether. We have the perilla leaf, Thai basil, we have the moluhia, Indian Cuban oregano, Indian borage, kasum. We have the pearl bean, we have the sweet potato, we have the pegaga, we have the sand ginger. So it's pretty rich. We also have one random corn over here, and over this side is another circle. Is the corn circle. Is a three sister circle with the corn, and then supposed to grow tall enough so to the long beans to climb on it, and also the sweet potato leaf as a ground cover. But it doesn't work as good as we plan it to be, because it is an European method, more like Western method of planting, but it's still good. So we have to add additional stakes. It is now bearing fruits. Ta-da! Not too healthy of long beans, but it's still long beans. Pretty good. And also I've started another circle, also with intention to build another three sister circle, but out of 5 of the corn, only 2 come out. Well, that will do. And I converted this bed into the I tried to put the carrot, but it doesn't come out, or got attacked when they come out. And now it is chili and some herbs. Thanks for watching for this farm tour. Hope you like it. If you have any question, can leave the comment down below. And if you have any suggestion or anything you would like to see more in details, let us know, and then we can bring you there. And please like, share and comment down below.